Hey, so managed to get my hands on one of these a couple of weeks back. I think might have been the day before it released online. It was just on the shelf at Target. Excuse me. Um, Literally the last one of the last. Well, really the last one, of course, of this, but of any of the new stock, if you will, McFarlane stuff. Um, so I was ecstatic to see it and to pick it up. Uh, I just opened it, man, and I have to say, this is probably the best live action Batman figure that McFarlane has done. I say that with a little bit of chagrin. It's a bit bittersweet because, of course, we received the news that McFarlane actually no longer they've lost the license for DC products, um, at least the figure line. But well, we still don't know, um, the scope of if maybe McFarlane will continue to do like collectibles. Hopefully, they could continue to do like the 7-inch scale, but it's really bittersweet because, like I was saying, like this is kind of the culmination. They really got in their bag on this figure. When I was just taking this figure out of the package, and the way the joints feel, the feeling of the functionality of the sculpt, um, they got it down, man. The cape is it's a wired cape. Even the paint apps, um, with the figure being matte black, but the specific details, you could see the gold on the belt, the gloss on the boots. Whoops. Everything that they did here, they just really got right. I'm just gonna put him out the way. They really got it right. And just as well, the accessories. I mean, look at the size of the cape, the way the cape kind of drapes. Look at the accessories. Look at this, man. Put it over here. If you can kind of see that, if I can get that to zoom. It's and then this one has the bomb. So it's bittersweet. The grapnel gun is actually appropriately sized. I'm not gonna put it in his hand, but it just really sucks, man. It's bittersweet. This is one of the figures we've been waiting for a little while. But like I was just saying, it just seems like they finally really settled in and got into their bag. The sculpt, like I said, is actually functional with the articulation and looks natural. You can see right here from the Dark Knight figure, you see how the leg is kind of a bit outward. It's posed, and you can see from the arms, it's actually posed. This figure is, and of course the molded cape, but they really seem to have gotten it down, with this figure here, and it's just so unfortunate that now it's over. I also got the tumbler with Lucius Fox. So I mean, hey, we got got some good stuff. All in all, even with this Batman line, well, not line, but all of the individual figures, they did a pretty good job on. Um, Let me move the patent. See, the patent figure is kind of pre-posed as well, like we were just talking about. But yeah, man, it sucks, man. It sucks because was just, I don't know, wanted to see where it would go. This was really truly a revolutionary partnership and a revelation, in my opinion, in terms of the 7-inch figure. You know, McFarlane did it first, I think, with the Image 10th anniversary spawn, which was a 7-inch highly articulated figure, and they kind of went forward and stuck to their guns and doubled down with the DC products. And to see that they are, you know, this run is kind of coming to an end, really unfortunate. So, you know, really cool parting gift, you know, until then. And another thing I want to say, I was watching Batman Begins. I hadn't watched in a while. I've watched Batman Begins probably less than The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises. And I have to say that this was probably the best movie of the trilogy. I think everybody kind of overdoes it with the Joker thing, you know, and Heath Ledger did do a great job, but I think Begins was probably the best one, honestly. But at any rate, this suit they should have kept for the entirety of the trilogy. I did not like this suit at all. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to get on here, express my thoughts a little bit. It sucks, man. We'll see what Mattel does, though. You know, I don't know, man. Like I said, if Mattel doesn't come correct, I am completely fine with being done at this point, you know. So, all right.